Go. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everyone. How are you today? Wait for everyone to come on in. Happy Thursday.
How's everybody doing this wonderful Thursday?
Hi, Lorene. Oh, happy to see everyone.
Hey, what's going on, Linda? Linda's here.
Hi, Kendall. Oh, hi, Linda. Hi, Kendall. Hey, Jeremy. Good to see you. We'll wait a few minutes to let everybody come on in.
What's up, Jeremy?
Hi, Jeremy. Hope you guys.
And there's Virgin.
Hi, Virgin.
Aggie. Hello, Aggie.
Hello, Aggie. Welcome.
Hi, Gail.
Hi, Gail. Did everybody say hello to each other? It's good to see Linda here.
Doing good.
We're doing good, Linda. Thank you.
Got the dog fed. Got the grandson calmed down.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The grandson finally graduated kindergarten.
So he's a big boy now.
Yeah, he's a big boy now. As you know, on Thursdays, I'm rushing from taking care of him to get here.
And there's Taco.
There's Paco,
if you could hear him,
the sound of Paco.
he's eating his dinner right now.
Yeah, rushing to get him fed as well. Ah.
He gets his nose all in his food, so that's you hear him.
That's his shark attack.
Because he turns from a Chihuahua to a great white shark.
Augie, congratulations on your son graduating tomorrow.
Aggie.
Aggie. Yeah, that's Aggie. Sorry about that.
Congratulations on your son graduating.
What grade is he graduating from? High school, elementary,
And Lorraine also has youngest graduating.
Well, congratulations, Lorraine.
Thank you, Jeanette. I actually got an email from her.
Oh, that's
today.
Good. That's good to hear. I'm glad she's resting.
Yarn and etc. I've been doing better, but my paw is a little sore today.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Carl? Or
Hello,
Carrie?
hello, Carrie.
Carrie, the yarny elephant.
The yarny elephant. Good to see you here.
See, now it's my turn not to get like mess up the names.
Mm-hmm. Hello, Jen.
And there's Fluffy.
Hello, Fluffy.
Fluffy's in the house.
Good evening. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a good evening. I hope that your weather is agreeing with all of you. You know, we've had some pretty high heat here, but today we got a little bit of wind to kind of keep the temperature down a little bit. It's still hot, um, but we've got a little bit of wind. Let's see.
Give it a few more
Still,
minutes.
it's still
Let some more people.
85, and tomorrow's going to be 92.
Is it 85?
Yeah, it's still 85
No, it's
right now.
82.
Yeah, tomorrow's 92. But it's been some hot weather.
Hey, Ravens Escape Crafts.
Oh, 90 for Aggie.
So you said it was 85?
Yeah,
My watch says it's 82.
yeah.
So is there 3 degree difference from
Yeah.
your side to my
Yes,
side?
it is. It is. So that's 82. Well, the today's overall weather was 85.
Thank you, Carrie. We appreciate that.
Mhm.
What's going on? There's Michael.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Michael. Thank you
Drive
for
by
coming
Summy's
in.
off to eat dinner. Hope you're having something good.
Thank you for driving by. Anytime. You can drive by anytime.
Drive by, stop,
Um,
anytime,
lurk
anytime.
by. Lurkers are also welcome, please.
Gail, I actually gave my son his blanket. It's all done, and he's actually got it.
Mhm.
So he was really excited about it.
Mhm.
Where is it?
Yeah, it came out really nice.
So yeah, he was really excited about getting his blanket.
Hello, Amelia. Thank you
So
for coming in.
that was last weekend. So it was neat having him. It was neat having him come by, and he picked it up and showed him some of the stuff I'm doing, and
Hello, Diana.
it was fun to hang out with him because everybody's got such a busy schedule now. Uh, it's it was just amazing to get to hang out with him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we had a busy schedule this last week. The blanket came out beautiful that Matt did.
And Jeremy got his package,
Good, good. Check
but I
one.
don't know if I'm able to make the book because it's a 2.5 millimeter hook.
Yeah, you can either make the book or share it, or you can use the yarn for something else, or double the yarn. It's really a nice yarn.
And then there's Mama Winch.
Hello, Mama Win.
And thank you, Fluffy. Yeah, he was beside him. He was beside himself. He really dug it.
What's that?
I still didn't tell him that it wasn't from this cave that he got me. It was from I bought different
More stains, more
Malabrigo
stains. Right.
to do it because the one
Couple of skeins doesn't
because
go
the
very far.
one he bought me that he said he really liked that was the Wales Road. It was Micha, which is a bulky,
Mhm.
and so I went down to a Rios, and it was all out of that blanket was all Rios. The blue is Wales Road. The blue purple was Wales Road. The gray was Tormenta, and then the black was just Malabrigo black.
Mhm.
But it was all Rios.
Mhm. Well, thank you. Thank you so much. Who is that? Okay, the
And there's for
Raven.
For Jeanette.
Ravens, thank you so much for my belated wishes. Thank you.
Oh, BJ became a member.
Oh, wow.
VJ is a rock and crocheter
Thank
now.
you so much,
Thank
BJ.
you, VJ.
We love you so much.
That's awesome.
Thank you. And welcome, BJ.
I can't do the mouse with my thumb in this
With your
thing.
hand. Ellen, welcome, Ellen. Let's see. Became a member
Better give
level.
a thumbs up from here as well.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Let's see. And hello, Ellen from Matt and Rebecca. And Mama Winch and Mary Ann. Beautiful.
And there's Sherry R.
Hmm.
Just to kind of get things kicked off, Jeanette, um, as we know, is doing the Happy Hats,
Hmm.
and she's our contact.
Hmm.
Um, and it's for the veterans. Any kind of um, hand like knitted, crocheted, um, even if you want to buy a couple of hats and send it to her,
Hmm.
it could be hats, scarves, lap blankets, which are 40 by 40. Um, I know there's going to be some sun bunnies made and
Yes.
sent,
Or
um,
baby blankets.
and baby blankets and stuff. So
Hats. Baby hats
anything you want to donate
for
that's
family.
handmade for veterans and their families would be awesome. The deadline is December 1st,
Hmm.
to get it into Jeanette, and then if you need her contact information and where to send it, go ahead and email me. Lorraine is nice enough to always drop my or email,
Yes.
which is very cool. And go ahead and um, drop me a email, and I'll give you Jeanette's address so she can send her the stuff for the veterans because she has the connections to the VA, and so you know if any of you would like to, we really appreciate it. We're sending out our third box
Hmm.
here pretty quick,
Hmm.
so anything you can do, anything you can do to help our veterans is a big help. Okay, and thank you, Jeanette, for doing what you do. It's amazing.
Yeah. And with that, um, I I haven't been too busy with the knitting and crocheting, but I did finish the blanket for Jeanette's box.
Thank you, Jeremy.
Yeah, and here it is. Jeremy, it's the same yarn as the one you did. I did do a edging on it. It's just four double stitch, two single stitch, four double stitch, two
Hazel,
single stitch, and there it is. Yeah, so it's ready to go. for any family that's in need for a lap blanket. And it actually came out really nice. It's a nice soft blanket. It's the yarn from Hobby Lobby.
And one of our favorite neighbors to the north is here
They
tonight.
did make this hat here, and I'm ready to make more hats now. I like to make another blanket so that I can send with that blanket also. Mhm,
One of our neighbors to the north is here tonight
mhm.
because
Thank you, Kendall.
oh, I just lost hooks, whips, and chains
Oh, yes.
is here
Oh,
tonight.
that's awesome. Thank you, John. Thank you for being here. Now,
And
I got to give John and that group a lot of credit because they are the ones who introduced us to Jeanette.
John and Jessica
Yes, John,
and
Jessica,
that group.
and that group are the ones who introduced us to Jeanette and um, and the hats
And got us going, and with this.
for the VA group, and we are so humbled to work with them. We
And
got
check out John's channel. He's got
they
two of them.
they're the ones who actually started first on helping with that group. So please check out their group, Hooks, Whips, and Chains.
And then
He
Tank
has actually
just
two.
rolled in.
He has two.
He has a woodworking channel and then he
Yes.
has a crochet channel.
Mhm.
And he is he does exquisite work.
Yes.
With well both wood and crochet.
And there's
So
also
check
Jessica.
him out.
Mhm.
If you do have a channel, all you have to do is type in Paco, PACO, and it'll drop the link to your channel.
Yes.
Because we want to make sure everybody gets props. Yeah, John's other channel is What If I Could,
Would it? Yes.
and he does some beautiful work. He does some really pretty work.
And there's also sifting some soil. Is the other person
Is
who
Mona
was
in here?
no, but she was also um, instru- um, the other person that was on the site and sifting some soil, and then Jessica. And I'm trying to find Jessica's
It's Jessica SMC.
SMC. There you go. Jessica SMC. So if you can support those groups and
If you could take a look,
take a
you
look,
know,
and they're a wonderful um, group to be with.
yeah, Mona and Georgia Peach Night,
Georgia Peach Nut,
and those guys, they're a hoot. They're a
yes,
blast.
Mona, Georgia Peach Nut, and many. JT Junior.
JT up in
Mhm.
Alaska.
That's right. And they're a
What is it? J3. I can't remember his.
um, they are
But those guys, like, they come on later, and if you have a chance to take a look at those guys, like their channels,
mhm,
they're awesome. They do like growing,
gardening.
gardening stuff and
Mhm,
crocheting.
mhm.
Thank you, Tank.
And Mona also is the
Thank you,
one.
Tank. Kendall received a membership.
Oh, thank you.
Collie Scroggins, Kayla
Let's see.
Scroggins got one.
Let's see.
Kendall's Crochet.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tank. That's
Thank you.
very sweet of you. We appreciate it. And Jessica's in the. I just saw Jessica pop in.
Oh, yes, Jessica SMC. Thank you, Jessica. And we like to give props wherever they are due because they, we couldn't be anywhere in the YouTube world without the people who gave us the props and who actually helped us get to where we are. VJ. VJ is an amazing, amazing YouTuber. So please, we give a shout out to VJ. Uh, we love to watch. We aren't around in the mornings to be there, but we like to watch her replays. We are a replayer for VJ. We love to watch VJ. So please give a shout out to VJ's channel. Um, she is amazing. She has
That's
amazing
right,
stuff.
Tank. That's how we rock. And I you know Rebecca and I talk after. We've got some of the best subscribers around,
Yes, yes, we do.
and you guys, it's such a blast coming on Thursdays and saying hi to all you guys and talking some mess and just having some fun,
And we
and
know
it's
that,
a blessing.
and we know that some of you have been members for YouTube for a very long time, and have crocheted for and knitted for quite some time, and are very talented YouTubers. So we are proud to have you as members and just attendees to our YouTube.
Yeah, I'm honored. I'm really honored to have all
Mhm,
you guys here.
mhm.
It's special.
So let's see. You showed them your. Are you working on anything, Matt?
Am I working on anything, Matt?
Uh-huh.
I usually get the Matt when I'm in trouble. It's either Matt or Matthew when I get in
Well,
trouble.
the rock and crocheter. Are you working on anything? You're not in trouble.
See, I get the you're in trouble, Matt, and so I know
I use his first name.
when I know I'm in trouble when she uses my first name.
I'm not going to call you babe in front of everybody.
Oh, so really quick, what I've been working on, my thumb has been killing me. Uh, I think the cortisone shots that the doctor gave me are starting to wear off, and so especially my left, or excuse me, my right. Should know my left from my right by now,
Uh-huh.
but my right hand, and I am right-handed. My thumb is really killing me. So, oh, Jen, she doesn't. Yeah, she doesn't. My mom was the one that used my middle name. My mom would use my middle name.
and,
Rebecca just uses my first name,
and if I
and
use
it's a tone.
and if I use his first
It's a
and last
tone.
name, I'm really pissed.
It's a tone. Yeah, but my mom would use my first and middle name. So since I've been kind of babying it along, kind of. I did do a little. I've been doing a little bit of work on my blanket. I know I've got a couple of. I wanted. There's a couple of patterns that I want to work on, um, and there's stuff coming up I want to do. Pardon me. Um, and I'll keep going until it falls off. So what I've been working on is I'm kind of calling it the Southwestern blanket. because that's what the colors remind me of. And so I've gotten about that far. And I know there's been a few people that have asked me about this one, so I'm thinking that I might do a tutorial on it, kind of thing. Um, that was really easy, but I like the colors. I Rebecca and I tend to really like the southwestern colors, and that's kind of what it reminded me of. And thank you. Um, at my at what the doctor told me, there isn't any healing because it's arthritis. So I just have to go along. But that's the that's the blanket. I'm using a 5.5 hook on this one, and it's all uh, Hirschner's
BJ
worsted
says
eight.
me too. Oh,
So this color is Morocco, and then this is regular worsted. This is worsted eight stripes, and then worsted eight. And I'm really enjoying working with the Hirschners. I'm I'm my friend of mine on another channel, old Russ, got me hooked, shall we say, on the worsted eight. So I've kind of, there's some towards the top, the orange, the two skins next on the other side is the blue one. These two, this one, those are all Hirschners. This one's Hirschners. What else?
okay. Sherry received a Kendall
And then
received a
Big Twist.
Kendall received a membership. Great Lakes received a membership. Kayla received
Zoila wants a tutorial.
Debbie. Oh, that's good. Debbie Kavinsky received a membership.
Hi, Sue.
That's awesome.
And then I did do a little bit of coloring. Um, as we know, I've been kind of doing it when my hands hurt because I can kind of get away with it. And I started a dragon.
Jeanette, what's the pattern? I know.
So I know somebody asked me um, if I finish a book before I finish like a coloring book before I go to the next one. No, I squirrel. Because I'll do, something will grab me, and I'll have an idea. When I see it, I'll have an idea in my head, and I'll follow that idea until I'm kind of satisfied. And then I've also been working on this one. This one I started and I liked, and it's Anubis, or it's a stylized Anubis. Where did Anubis go?
Oh, yeah, I like that one. You haven't put too much on that one, huh? But I like that blue sash with the yellow. It's beautiful.
So it's kind of like like the crocheting. It's like whatever happens to grab me at a time, I'll do. Like the dragon grabbed me the other night, and it was like, in blues. I'll do the dragon in the blues. And so off I went. unfortunately, that's kind of how my brain um,
Is going.
kind of works with this. Is I'll see something, and it may like sit in the back of my head for a little bit, and then I'll just take a look at it, and I'll go, ooh, kind of like that one. So one day I'll be flipping through the books, and something will just kind of catch me, or idea will catch me, and then I'm off to the races. Have I done anything else? Did I show?
Mm, I don't know if you've done anything else.
I did my alien guy. The alien guy I'm really pleased with, because the shading and everything came out uh, really good. And I did a castle. So that's kind of what I've been doing. I'm really enjoying the Prismacolors. I'm going through a lot of the white blender pencils, but the Prismacolors are just they're awesome. They're fabulous. Thank you, Maisie. I appreciate that. So and Rebecca does the castle. She's got the castles
Hmm.
now, and she really enjoys those. They're really nice.
Hmm.
But like I said, it when my hand we're on up when my hand really starts hurting, and I still have like
Let me show them this.
boop.
Mhm.
Oh, we didn't do it.
This is the sticker book, and this one has the. I'm doing the coloring, but this one has all the art pictures. I've done one with my grandson, but this one in particular is for adults. And this one had this one in particular was Flint, uh, and I'm there so far. These are the stickers right here to complete the picture. It's called the kiss. Yeah. And so that's interesting. It's got all kinds of, um, it's called The Kiss by Gustav Klimt. So I like that. I also bought a few crochet, crochet, the Crochet World, which I got from Joann's before they closed. This one right here, the winter one. And then this one, which I found interesting, the year of the blanket. So it's got nothing but blankets. So I found that interesting. And then this one, Noro,
Moro.
Noro, Changing Seasons, Timeless Styles. They always have such interesting uh,
And we're not
crochet.
sponsored. We're not
No,
sponsored by either one of them or Noro.
and they always have interesting styles, not only for knitting but crochet that you can interchange with anything, not just Noro Noro yarn. Mhm. So that was interesting. And let's see, and a couple of things that I'm still waiting to work on is the color
Oh, hang
watercolors.
on, hang on. Ah.
Watercolors, a book on watercolors, project for beginners on watercolors.
Ah, there's pandemonium.
Hey, Panda!
They went out with Jill today.
They were with
With
Jill.
they were with Fiber Floozy.
Yay! And of course, I haven't started this one. It's just cottages. And
I
I
don't
got
know. I might take a stab at that one.
and this is that was it's really nice because it's got like all different types of cottages. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Yep, and that's it.
So along with that, I know Panda said I did a really nice koi
A nice what?
koi fish. I did a drawing of a koi. So I took the compliment and kind of ran with it. I don't know if Panda got to see the other like crazy stuff I did. Um, I fancy myself an artist. I'm not. I'm not that great, but I give it a college try. This and I'm using. I like charcoal because if you boo boo, it's really easy to like fix it and to like work with it to make it what you want. And I did that a little scenery gizmo thing, and I know the ones that are artists in the group are going, oh, jeez. And I know it's not in any kind of a scale, but the thought was in my mind. And it was actually the thought when I was 12. We were up in Canada and we were fishing. Very northern Canada. And we were at there was like a cabin, and then like a little ways from the cabin, we had a little like aluminum boat tied up. And so that's what was in my head, and that's kind of what came out of it. I know that the scale's kind of goofed up, but the idea was there. And then we were having um, kind of a little bit of a trying day, and I was thinking of this. So that's what I've been drawing. And like I said, the ones that are that are really good artists that are in the that are you know are watching, they're kind of going, and thank you for the compliment, Panda. I appreciate it. Did you see what you said, babe? See what Panda said?
No, let's see. Matt, more but you
That's not true, Panda. I saw your blanket the other night on
Oh
Michael's
yeah,
live, and that's a beautiful blanket.
Don't be so
So
sneaky.
don't be so modest.
Don't be so sneaky. You're welcome, Jeanette. We love that Jeanette's getting help. That's awesome.
Yes,
We love it.
because anything we can do for our veterans is, it's
We love it.
yeah. So, and these are my hooks. These are my pearls hooks.
Okay, and I don't know if your foot thing.
I will put your thing.
Yeah,
Let's put your thing.
I know you guys know that I've been trying to do a little bit of drawing. So I started with the little eyes and the lips. Been trying to sketch. What I see. Doing. I've actually been reading a book of Big School of Drawing book. So they tell me to sketch what I see, right? So I sketched this lady here.
Don't show them you sketched what you saw.
Yeah,
Are you going to show them what you sketched, what you saw?
Then the shadings, shading, and then sketch this lady. And then the leaf, the maple leaf of shading, and then shading.
And then she drew what she saw.
And who is that? Who is that? That's Matt. And then I try to draw a hand, my hand, and then a moving, football player. A flower. So little by little, you start drawing different things, but you got to go back and try to improve yourself, improve the objects that you drew earlier.
I want you to know I talked about how awesome you guys were today. I hope you told Jill that how awesome we were. Because I know Jill was saying Michael was saying you guys went to lunch. That would have been a lot of fun. I saw the pictures, and you guys looked like were having a blast. Look at what pandas.
What? Is there a sexy panda in there? Yes, there is.
And like I said, for you guys that have channels, type in Paco
Yeah.
and drop your links. We're all trying to get to those magic numbers, and so guys, drop your links. Let's do this.
Yes, please drop your link by putting PACO. PACO will put your link in. P as in Paul.
Panda Matt needs your address so he can send you slush money. Slush money.
Slush money.
Like slushies? Like turn your tongue blue slush? I remember those slush puppies.
Slushy.
Oh my gosh.
Slushy.
Straight up sugar.
Hey, we had a nice eat. We went to go eat. What do we have today?
See, we got to talk about food now.
Food. we had
Vietnamese food.
Vietnamese sandwiches. That's what I like to eat those because they have a bakery in the back where they make their own bread. And so I had one of their sandwiches and a honeydew melon uh, uh,
A
ice
honeydew melon slushy,
slushy
slush, like a shake thing with
shake, yeah,
boba.
with boba. And that was really refreshing because the sandwich has like little veggies in it, real crunchy veggies with little
And some
slices of
jalapenos.
jalapenos inside. And it's nice and crunchy. Jalapenos. Can you say jalapenos for me?
That is num 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 num.
Mm. But since the bread is so fresh and it's got like little veggies in it, it's really nice and refreshing. And it's
And
sliced
I had a dish. It's like Vietnamese salad.
hmm
I really butchered the Vietnamese, so I'm not gonna try and say the name of the dish.
hmm
But it's noodles and like lettuce
hmm
and like the shredded carrots
hmm
and some shredded jalapenos
hmm
and some
Daikon, doesn't it have
has the
daikon?
daikon in it,
hmm
and it's got the spring or not spring rolls, but egg rolls in it, and it's like a salad thing.
hmm
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, it's good for him too.
Because I had to work through lunch today.
hmm
We were kind of busy. I was getting some stuff done, so I missed out on the lunch.
hmm And I had my grandson over last night, so um,
Cowboy candy.
yeah, so we were up late.
I mean, I took my lunch, but I worked. Yeah, I took my lunch. Huh. I
Mhm.
did take a lunch, but I took it later.
Paco.
Cowboy candy. What's cowboy
Wood,
candy?
wood. No, I didn't say taco. I said P as in Paul. Paco.
Paco.
Mhm. Uh, John.
P as in Paco. Where is P as in? There he is. There you are, my Paco.
Oh,
Paco man.
let's see. Do I see Mona here?
Did Mona come in?
I don't know. Somebody said Mona baby.
Oh, candied jalapenos.
Candy jalapenos.
Ooh.
Have you ever had chocolate with jalapenos in it? Or chocolate with little sprinkles of hot
With red
spicy
pepper.
red pepper? Mhm.
And there he is, the star of the show.
Say hello to everybody, buddy. Say hello. Yes, my big boy. Yes, my big. Fold his ear forward. There you go. Yes, my big boy. He's got his ear up.
Little tongue.
Say hi,
Poor
buddy.
little guy with his
Yeah,
tongue
for
hanging out.
those who don't know, Paco's an older dog. He's going to be 14, and
13.
he's 13 going on 14, and he got no teeth first. And yeah, he's a big,
But he still eats like a great white shark.
yeah, he's a shark when it comes to food. But yeah, he is our baby. Oh, buddy, you're a big boy. Yeah.
Huh.
Say hello to everybody. Yeah.
Say hello. I'm Taco Man.
Yeah. Thank you for the blanket, for the compliments on the blanket. Let's see. Shots.
Yeah, this is Hefe.
And so, what's everybody else working on?
So what's everybody else up to? Oh, I can't. I used to eat like stupid hot stuff, and my stomach went from being cast iron to I think aluminum foil because I I can't I can't be throwing down like serious hot stuff anymore. Cozy to hold yarn cake.
Mm-hmm.
I'm down with cake.
Mm-hmm.
Tres leches cake, especially.
Mm-hmm. Not too much dessert. You can't have too much dessert.
I just I'm just trying not to be boozed up watching all this awesome.
Hi, Tammy.
That's cool. El Joy is making a prayer shawl
Oh, that's
for her auntie.
awesome.
She's in the hospital.
Oh,
That's awesome.
and who's she making the blanket for?
Her auntie.
Oh, that's awesome.
Her aunt's in the hospital. A daily and a few Afghans.
Please say a prayer for my family. We're going through the same thing. We have somebody in hospice, and it's a close family.
Yeah. So um,
Please keep us in prayer.
yeah. So it's been kind of
It's
it's
been
been kind
rough.
of a dark week this week.
Mhm.
But we get to see you guys,
Yes.
and I know for me, it's always exciting, and
Mhm.
it's always a fun time.
Mhm.
And if you did any more progressive research, progressive research on his game, pickle glazed chicken from Popeyes. Hmm. Um,
Pickled what?
pickled pickled glazed chicken from Popeyes. See if I'm gonna go with the spicy chicken, gotta go with the peri peri chicken. That's the best. They spatchcock the chicken, and then they rub it down with this peri peri marinade.
Mhm.
Woo! Barbecue it.
There's two chickens that I like here, and one of them is broasted chicken, and it's a specialty broasted chicken here. And the other one is um, pollo loco.
And we're not sponsored by them.
Yeah, those are the two chickens that we love here. Um,
Well, you love.
one's a broasted chicken with comes out like fried chicken, but it's broasted, and that's like an old-fashioned way of frying chicken. And oh, it's just delicious. It goes right through the bone, and it's delicious. Um,
One of my favorite dishes that Rebecca makes at home is a roast con pollo. Bomb. It's the bomb.
yeah, I just made some for my daughter yesterday.
Good stuff.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's pressure fried.
Yes, pressure fried, and it's just so delicious. You can count on it always being cooked all the way through. It's delicious.
I know a guy that loves chicken. I think we know the same guy, Panda. Yeah, I mean, it's a staple around our house. We've cut back quite a bit on the like red meat.
Hmm. Yeah, red meat is a delicacy here. So
And pork, and that kills me.
and pork, yeah,
That kills
pork pork is and we'll probably have pork like the treat is probably bacon.
or linguiça.
Well, ham for linguiça, but not me. The bacon, and I'll have it, and it's got to be fried really well. Yeah, those are the, or maybe have carnitas,
Or vina dosh.
but that's far and few between because at our age we just take care of ourselves.
Vina dosh is the best.
Mhm.
Portuguese food.
I know we talk a lot about food, but you can't eat all that food and live a long, long life.
Yes, El Joy, chorizo.
Chorizo. Now they have that vegetarian chorizo. Yes.
If I'm gonna eat chorizo, I'm not gonna eat vegetarian chorizo. I'm gonna eat hardcore, real, you know, chorizo. Hamburger steaks. I haven't had those in ages. My grandmother used to make those. Becky's made them a couple of times. Yeah, food does bring people together. And the way I've always thought of it, um, and I think Rebecca does, she will do the same thing, is if you have
Yeah.
a bowl of rice or a piece of bread, and I have like a couple of fish, I'll give you a piece of fish, you give
Mhm.
me
Then we have a
some of
meal.
your bread, and then we
Mhm.
both get along for the day.
Um,
That's how I was brought up.
yeah, Jeremy, I saw that Castle is having a sale. They're having a good sale, actually. Some of them are even half off, huh? So if you're looking for pencils and crayons, I mean art supplies, look at Castle right now. They are having a sale. Go to Castle.
Castle.
Hmm.
Nah, baby. That's all about the Prisma.
Hmm. But just go to Castle because you'll find some great deals. Hmm. Now's the time. You get there when they're having sales. Don't buy it full price. Go and get sales. It's ridiculous to pay full price.
Yeah, we're not sponsored by either company.
Hmm.
Um, and it's like, I mean, I play guitar,
Hmm.
and it's just like a guitar. You find which one that
Thank you, Jeremy.
fits well for you, and that's comfortable for you. And so, like the Castle ones, I enjoyed using them, but for me, I happen to like the Prismacolors a little better. But the Castle ones are still bomb.
Jeremy says, "Hey Matt, I have arthritis in my hands. A great massage that works for me is to start at the wrist and dig deep and drag the tension out of the hands to my fingertips."
Mine, unfortunately, is at the point where I can try it, and I will try it, but I'm past the point of no return. He said like these, like the joint right here in my thumb, and as you can see in my hands, yeah. But I will try it because I'm always doing this.
Hmm.
I'm always rubbing my hands. And then Tanks likes fajitas.
You can still use the exercise, the stretching exercises, and also hot water helps with the pain in the swelling. Absolutely. I have arthritis in my hands too. And the hot water, I have other things going on with my hands, but hot water always helps. Warm water always helps with my pain and my swelling.
Yeah, when my hands get a little sore, I run them under the hot water,
Hmm.
and it'll help for a little while.
Hmm. Hmm. Or putting like some of the uh, I, ice or other.
Oh, I never stop moving my hands, Hank. I'm always in the zone, and and I tend to talk, not on here, but in person. I tend to talk with my hands.
Hi, Maisie. It's good to see everybody here.
Panda loves fresh tortillas. Corner flour, Panda.
Yeah.
There's a couple of places here that make like the best um, homemade flour tortillas.
Hmm.
Woo!
Hmm. Gail says, you're like me, you tend to fight through the pain to get what you want done, right?
Yep.
Um,
Nobody said this stuff was gonna be easy, but you know, got to do it. Oh, you like flour? I like corn, but not too much. That's because you like. Oh, that's still stone. That's plantain, just mofongo.
mhm.
I make corn, but my flour ones look like a map of Texas.
Hello, Mima. It's,
Rebecca can make them. We've actually got a press.
yes.
Gene, I love that. I might have to start doing that. My grandmother was 94 when she passed. Her little hands were twisted, but she sewed and crocheted every day.
Hmm.
My grandmother too.
Hmm.
My grandmother, like, she was sharp until she passed away.
Yep, that's right. A lot of us will also, our hands will, if we keep going. I think that the crochet keeps our hands going, they keep it agile, or else our hands would have been stiff a long time ago.
Now Panda's hungry. You
Like,
better you better go get some bamboo, Panda.
well, Vanda,
That's all pandas eat is
that
bamboo.
Vanda, I made some arroz con pollo yesterday. Maybe you can, maybe you can get some pegao from it.
I think there's a few others in here that would like the arroz con pollo too.
The pegao is the crunchy part from the rice on the bottom that people fight from it. That is the most delicious part of it because it has the flavors.
That's where all the spices and stuff go, and it kind of crisps up.
Mhm,
Oh, it's the best.
mhm,
Got to get that. Got to have that Puerto Rican food.
mhm, mhm.
Now you're trying to hurt my feelings.
Who said that, Panda?
Panda.
Yep, yep.
So we've been on an hour,
Hmm.
and I know we've been burning the midnight oil here because of there he is.
Who's that? Peo spelling. It is so yummy, Panda. You got that right. You would, you would, you would, you would run somebody over for some big owl about now, right?
There's a Korean restaurant we go to that they make this. What's it? It's in that stone. Remember that dish that I get? There's a Korean dish, and they make it in this like stone,
Hmm.
like
Oh
a
yeah.
like a
Oh
almost
yeah.
like a
Yeah.
molcajete,
Uh-huh.
and they put rice in the bottom of
Oh
it,
yeah. It tastes like
and then
big owl.
they put and because of the heat in the stone, it
Hmm.
makes all the rice in
Yeah.
pigao.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the best.
It's good. Not quite big owl, but
It's
it
not
is good.
quite, but it's close.
It's good. Yeah. It's good.
So we've been on a little over an hour, and want to kind of keep it to an hour. We've been, like I said, burning the midnight oil, and this week's been kind of a rough week. Um,
Thank you all. Thank you
and
all for being here.
yeah, thank you all for coming in and saying hi. Thank you to the lurkers that
Hmm.
have been, in the background. We
Hmm.
appreciate you guys
And the
too. You guys
replayers,
are
we
always
root for your
welcome,
replayers.
and the replayers. And we're shooting for our like we're all shooting for a goal. And
Well, Zoila, thank you. I'm glad you like it,
what
the coloring.
the who?
Keep going.
There's no, 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 no.
Zoila says, I love coloring.
Oh,
Hmm.
and thank you for Tank.
Hmm.
Thank you for everybody for coming in. Um, and we appreciate all of you. We'll see you on the YouTube streets. I might release a video this weekend. Just it's going to be coloring along with Mateo. We'll do some coloring. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. You all take care, and we'll see you guys on the YouTube streets. You guys have a good night. Have a blessed Friday, and you all take care. We'll see you soon.